Hello there, my zealots. This is Joshua again, coming at you. I just wanted to talk to you. I had this for the past 24 hours. I've had my comment section blow up over my atheist Pascal's wager video. Like it blew up like crazy. The comments just went insanely nuts. And I hear over and over and over again about how atheists want evidence that God exists. They want evidence. They want evidence. And that's great. I dig that. The problem is that a lot of atheists don't really want evidence. Okay, so they ask me, it's like, how do I know that God exists? I'm like, well, God gave me evidence. It's like, well, what's this evidence? I'm like, well, the evidence that God gave me won't be enough to convert you. It won't be enough to prove to you that God exists. And they're like, well, if God is all-knowing, he would know what kind of evidence I would need to have to faith in God. And I'm like, that's true. And I'm like, the only evidence that you will get, because God knows exactly what kind of evidence you need to believe that he exists, is that there's going to be a resurrection. You're going to be judged according to your actions. And if your actions are evil, then you will be destroyed. And if your actions are righteous, then you will have everlasting life. That's the only evidence you're going to get that God exists. That's it. That's all you're going to get, because that's the only evidence that you will believe. If you want evidence, if you're really seeking evidence, this is the thing, that God will only give you evidence if you are diligently seeking after him. If there is something, if you are wanting to know God, God will give you evidence. If you're not wanting to know God, then God will not give you any evidence, except for the resurrection. So I'm telling you out there, you atheists out there that say, I want evidence, I need evidence. I'm like, listen, you want evidence? Pray to God and diligently seek him and say, God, give me evidence that you exist. And if you are truly seeking to know him, he will give you that evidence. And that evidence will only work for you. It won't work for anybody else. And if God gives you nothing, then there's no evidence that God could give you that would make you believe. So I put this out there as a challenge to all atheists. If you want evidence, diligently seek him, and he will give you evidence. And that evidence will only be for you and nobody else. And if there's no evidence that you could believe that God is real, then God will not give you any evidence except for the resurrection. So, I don't know, this is going to be a short video, but it's a challenge. It's the atheist challenge. You want evidence? Seek God. And if God gives you evidence, then there's nothing you could believe. There's no evidence that he could give you that would make you believe. So anyway, I put this out there, and I hope you come back at me and sharing this dialogue anyway, because I'm digging the comments. I think it's awesome that you guys are coming at me. But anyway, yeah, so this is my video. Saturdays 10 o'clock we have the live stream at 10 Pacific Standard Time. And click share, subscribe, click the dingy thingy. I love God because I love virtue, justice, salvation. I will talk to you later. You have a great day. Bye bye.